I've always been interested in very contemporary Victorian area southern U.S. history, so this was the ideal place for me to gain museum and archival experience. My name is Josh Hamby. I'm an alumni of the University of Alabama. Got my bachelor's in history. Currently I'm at UAB, University of Alabama at Birmingham, studying for my master's in history. My craft for my master's degree and also bachelor's degree is Southern U.S. history, so I've always had a particular interest in the Gorgas House, even during my time here on campus in my undergraduate career, so I decided to come back and get museum and archival experience, so I thought it would be in my best interest, and fortunately I was given the opportunity by the director of the Gorgas House to do that. I decided to focus on Colonel Robert Archelaus Hardaway. He's a Georgian native. He fought in the Civil War. He had his own battery named after him, known as the Hardaways battery. He was also a civil engineering professor at Auburn University and also University of Alabama. One thing he added to the university was the 27,000 gallon water system, which aided the university's water production and feasibility and made operations run a lot smoother. He loved engineering so much, after the war, he came home, decided to sell his plantation in accordance with his father, Robert Stanfield Hardaway, and then went back to the field of engineering. They've had a lot of historical connection to Amelia Gorgas herself. They were family friends. Colonel Robert Hardaway, he worked until the very last day of his life. He's a very dedicated engineer, and he contributed vastly to the city of Tuscaloosa and Georgia, respectively. I've been fortunate to be able to redesign the exhibit in the Hardaway room. I was able to design a family tree of his family. His father, Major Robert Stanfield Hardaway, Colonel Robert Archelaus Hardaway himself, and then his son, Benjamin Hurt Hardaway, and then his great-grandson, Benjamin Hurt Hardaway Jr. And I built a binder full of various amounts of historical newspapers. I've always been interested in museums and studying where things come from, artifacts, what made people tick, how people thought, how they believed. Thank you to the director of the Gorgas House Museum. It's been a pleasure, and I do thank the University of Alabama for allowing me to come back as an alumni and execute this internship.